Okay, next!
Talk about your video idea.
Okay, so originally I was gonna do something, you know, gaming related.
It's just lazy.
I'm not lazy, I just didn't know what to do. Because the PlayStation Plus games I may or may not have not looked at because they're kind of... Mad Max, come on! But, so I was going to record them, but I'm going to save them until next month and do it properly from then on. So this time, it's from a YouTube video that I watched.
She's actually a terrible YouTuber.
I'm awful.
Yeah.
I'm really bad. I depend on her for stuff.
It's a good thing we have a YouTube channel then, isn't it?
There was a YouTube video by BuzzFeed. It's actually called Couples Imitate Each Other.
And in case it wasn't obvious to everybody, we're not a couple.
No.
We have never been a couple. Although to our to our friends and stuff, there are rumours that we are.
We're married. We're married, or we're not?
Yeah. We're not, though.
We're not?
We should probably both prepare to be very offended.
Probably gonna be very offended.
Yeah.
So the first one is talking. You go first, Rebecca.
You're very exasperated. So
Okay,
like,
come on. Do an imitation.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, cats!
Could you not? Could you not? Oh my god.
That is not what I sound like.
That is not what I sound like. You do this with your hands. And then if something bugs you, if you get irritated or something, you just go. That's
a lie!
No, it's not. When you get flustered, you say. You sound like something buffering. Girl.
Yeah, okay, I say girl. Girl. Funny. Apparently. And I don't. Girl. That was me, apparently. What's your bag of day? What's your bag of day? Let me think.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do. There's that, and then there's ooh! I have an idea.
No, excuse me. I believe that's you because then I always follow.
Cosplay stuff, remember? No, you did it for the cosplay stuff.
Yeah. No. Oh, hang on. No, your thing is Becca did a bad thing, and then she makes this face.
I don't hold my chin in case it's gonna escape. You know, like I don't do that.
Oh yeah, I do the ooh thing. I did that earlier on today.
Yes, you did that, and you do tend to laugh a lot when you're talking.
You're nervous.
In the middle, I nervous chuckle, but in the middle of a sentence, you're just like, "Oh, I thought that was
I'm naturally a nervous person, so
success." Yeah. So really, what it should be is, and then you see, she does the video, and then she's like, and then she would like do this, and then she would look at, and then
I can't look at people in the eye.
You're looking at the camera straight in the eye, right?
Because it's not a human.
There's a human on the other side.
That's creepy. How long have you been there?
But yeah, so that's when you're like talking.
Oh, okay.
You're very nervous and
Okay.
very quiet.
Yeah, fine.
That's the next one.
Drinking. For Amy drinks. Amy
That was
asks,
one time.
You have done it to me on multiple occasions. Whenever Amy goes out and she gets drunk, she tends to ask a lot of questions. So, one example was my 18th. No, it wasn't my 18th. It was my 21st. Yeah, we went out, and we were dancing about, and then Amy just comes up to me and she's like, "Rebecca, are you okay? Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you having fun?
I am just.
Are you having fun?" I will say yes all the time. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. And then a few minutes later, she'll come back to me and she's like, "Was it being annoying though? Was I annoying you? Because you would tell me if I'm being annoying now. Like I'm being annoying. You would tell me, right? No, I wouldn't tell you being annoying because then you would probably just start asking me more questions. But being annoying though,
Not fair. That was like one time I asked you that.
you yell a lot. Your voice, you could be telling a story and next thing you know it gets really, really loud and next thing you know you're shouting and you don't realise it. And you laugh a lot more.
I don't know what you're talking about. I barely.
I have video footage of this to prove it.
Don't you dare. This is my video, alright? You don't get control of it.
She elongates her voice.
Elongates.
She elongates things, so she's like, Rebecca! Becca! Please! That's all high pitched.
Nice.
She is very fun to go out with, though.
God. What are you like when you're drunk?
Can you remember?
Not really. You okay? In response to what I apparently do. Yes. Yeah, Amy, I'm okay. Amy, I'm okay.
Yeah,
It's alright, Amy. No, I depend.
because you won't stop asking.
And then it gets to the point where, like, I don't know, we're going to the bathroom or something. And we're like, Rebecca, no, I have to go in the bathroom. And Rebecca's like, Amy, no, I was sitting here. Amy.
When have I ever done that?
So the picture taken in the bathroom where we were laughing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So next,
Fighting.
is it fighting?
Fighting.
I don't fight, so you can't do it in
When Amy's fighting with someone, mostly me, she gets this like scowl on her face. And it's like,
No, I
let me
don't.
look in the viewfinder to see if I'm doing it properly. Yes,
That's not it.
that is it.
Not it.
It is. You get this scowl on your face, and it's like
No, it's not.
someone giving you judgment. It is. It so
No,
is.
it's not.
When someone is fighting with you, and and you're being stubborn, you think you're right. It's just like, no. You think
That is not true.
yeah, it is so true.
It is not.
You do it, and it annoys me, and then I get annoyed, and then your voice goes up, and you raise this finger again. What is with this hand motion that you do? When you fight, you get this up. The thing is, you don't point. I've never seen you actually like, point.
No, you don't point.
No,
at
you
me.
do.
That's very
You do
rude.
this. But you become more intimidating whenever you're fighting with somebody.
Surprisingly.
we're not tall people, but whenever she
I'm
thinks-
5'4"
she
big,
stands up.
barely.
She stands up straight, but she looks down,
And
and then she puts this
the face.
face,
I don't have a face.
and
I'm
then
fighting.
and then she always always wants to get the last word, so she'll say and then she'll just turn and leave. But she got the last word and then just turned around and strut it away in her black DM boots.
They're good boots to strut away with.
Yeah, but that's what you do. Thankfully, we've never really thought that much, but whenever
Not that much.
thought my F's and my T's, you know this. We never really had that many arguments, but in the small little arguments that we do have, that's what she does.
What do you do?
I don't know. You tell me.
Let me see. Well, that's not the way it's supposed to go, though. Why are you doing that, though? I don't understand that because you're not doing it the right way, though. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you think that way. I'm just making up words, but that's the tone that you.
I apologise when I fight.
Yes.
Oh.
Then, well, I'm sorry, all right, but that's the way it is. That's what she's very like. So no, that's what you're like. You're very like today. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you.
I could imagine whenever you're fighting with me and I'm trying to tell you something that I thought I did,
But you didn't.
and you saying I didn't, you
didn't.
might as well literally come out with it saying like, you're gonna say that anyway, but I'm never gonna believe you. So just, and then you come up. Oh yeah, after fighting, if I do think I'm in the wrong and
You know what? I can do an impression. I can do an impression.
If I do think, yeah, well, fine.
This was like after fighting. Okay, this is what Rebecca's like after fighting. Well, I'm sorry if you didn't.
Yeah,
If I didn't.
and then
I'm
you
sorry.
turn round and go, I don't care. Then why get the tone? Why get the tone if you do not care about the issue? She's. Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Gaming, because you know this is a thing that we might do occasionally.
Hold on, I'm gonna put a photo on this part, but
I was focusing on a very, very difficult part on Hyrule Warriors, and Adele caught me at the wrong moment. But
oh come on, that was like twice. Did you break?
Hangers are everywhere. Am I still in frame? Yes, I am. Sitting playing something like Mad Max, for example, because you did it during Mad Max. Lies.
I'm looking in the viewfinder. I do not have that face.
And then you get to a hard bit.
That is not true.
And then you lose and you're like...
You do the... I don't drop the controller.
No, but you do the...
Well, I'm focusing on the game.
We used to play a lot of like Call of Duty just between the two of us. And all you would hear is... Stabby stab. Stabby! In your face!
You're very competitive.
No, I'm not. Yes, you are.
I'm not. I'm very relaxed and laid back person. You missed. You dumbass. You're even bad at that. Like, seriously. Casey, what did Rebecca do when she gave it? Well, usually, more recently, all I've known of Rebecca gaming is she's wearing the headset. All I hear is beep 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 from the buzzer from Far Cry.
Must you bring up the Far Cry incident?
You mean when the buzzer alarm goes up all the time?
I've got better at that.
Yes, yes, you have.
Yeah. I don't have a PS4, so I have to keep playing it here. Not all of us are made of money.
But yeah, let me see what she do. Well, she was trying to play Age of Mythology last night, and she was sitting on the laptop. Oh, you got props for yours. I'm getting props for mine.
I'm not a PC gamer.
So she was sitting on the laptop. This is said laptop, and instead of WASD is like here, so it's like this. She was like back here,
and just highlight the massiveness of this bloody thing.
It's gigantic. But yeah, she was like, she had her wrist almost off the computer trying to reach WASD, and then she had her hands like, I don't know, elevated. I'm like, what are you doing? You really just sit like that? That's all.
Can we talk about whenever I'm actually gaming on this? I never game on PC.
True. Okay, so when she's actually properly gaming on the Xbox or whatever, or the PlayStation, she usually sit like this. So she's up like this, and she's like.
I'm a hunchback.
You do. You sit like really up high.
What face are you making? I do not do that.
Oh yeah.
I do that. Yeah.
That's what you do. When you're gaming.
Yeah, I do that.
That's what you do. It's a gigantic laptop.
Yeah, well at least I'm concentrating. You just look as if you're lost in another planet.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. I think we got that pretty spot on, personally.
I think I was better than you.
You didn't get the glare right.
I'm more approachable. You have resting bitch face.
I do, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all for this week from me.
Because you know she's bad at this. That was just my ankle bone that cracked there.
And on that crack.
That was terrible.
That will do it all for now. I'll record some games at some point.
There'll be a better video next week.
Bye! This is my video. You can't do that. You're not live. This is mine.
Okay.
Bye!
Bye.